Hey gang, would-be farmer here, Bayard, New Mexico. No longer in Florida. Wanted to share our first look after our first monsoon. So I say monsoon, I mean monsoon rain. I have learned that monsoon is a weather pattern, and the rains that follow the monsoon rain pattern is just called rain. But we tend to call them a monsoon or monsoon rains. Monsoon rains probably sounds pretty good. Well, somebody commented recently on one of my Facebook posts that after I took pictures of the water that was accumulating, well, you're going to have a lot of cleanup. Well, no, our design here, hopefully, results in no or minimal cleanup after a major rain. Now it was an inch in 40 minutes. It's pretty good rain. And of that inch, 3/4 of it was in 15 minutes. So it came down pretty fast, and we also had some hail. But as you can see, our design so far, and the design is an ongoing process because we're learning about the land and the water flow. We are trying to hold as much water from rains as possible on the land. We've done this by trying to build proper water paths, proper walking paths, berms and swales, so that the water can slow down, can spread out, and can sink into the soil, sink into the terrain, into the earth. For example, this one here, this will hold a lot of water, keep it from running further down. And of course, I put plants on the berms themselves so that the root structures will uptake the water and hold water in their structures, in their stems, in their leaves, in their roots. When we first got here, we noticed, and I'll walk up this way to show you a little bit of the grade. We noticed that water was coming from the street. As you can see, we're looking up an incline there, coming through this property, down this direction here, down slope. This way. And you can probably see, if you follow a little trail of vegetation here, this was basically a dry creek bed. Straight down here, this direction. And you can see right there how it follows all the way out to underneath that gate to the alley. So that's where a good majority of the water was flowing. Plenty of water was getting to this property. The vast majority of it was flowing right out into that alley. And straight down to the creek, which eventually which eventually feeds the Mimbres River, one of its tributaries. So far we've passed, and because we only get about 16 inches of rain per year. So doing this, it'll keep a lot of moisture on the property. And that will keep us from having to do extra watering, relying on the municipal water system. So that's where we are right now. And hopefully it will improve even more. I'll be able to save and use the water even better once I get the rainwater catchment system complete. Say hi, Toby. Hi, Toby. Toby helps too. He's in charge of rodent control. Well, he's supposed to be.